Hey there, buddy, and welcome back to some more Oxygen Not Included. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series thus far, and please let me know down below how my sound audio sounds. I didn't adjust my mic stuff, so please let me know down below what you think of it, if it sounds any different, or if you can't really tell a difference. Either or, let me know. But so on this episode, we're going to try to focus on getting a lot of our ranching up and going. Some of you mentioned that, hey, your hatches, they're eating all your stuff. And you're right. I do need to get these. That's why one of these mutated over here. It ate some of our refined metals and it turned into something like this, a sage hatch. So we need to get those wrangled up and put in here. And that way they'll produce coal, and therefore we have more resources for our coal generators. And then also I want to focus on getting some other things done around the base. I also want to focus on getting this geyser up here researched so that we can handle that. And then, yeah, probably start working on getting this geyser as well. So the same projects as usual. We're going to work towards those, and I'm going to do my best to make sure that you guys aren't bored to death while watching. As you can see, my kind of gas experiment up here didn't work, and we've got some excess gas down in here as well. So good bit of stuff I need to kind of focus on here and make sure that we fix. So I might go ahead and get some gas reservoirs and start storing some rogue gas that we have. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have ranches throughout here, have a hallway there. At least have these two here for now. I don't know if we're gonna need any more than that. So probably, like I said, we'll probably do some gas storage here because we do have a lot of this chlorine gas. We have some of this hydrogen gas, so might as well do some of our gas storage near there. So let's take a look at how big those are and see where we can fit those in. So probably good to have a 4 high base, so we're going to do that. So we're going to start off like that, and we'll start putting some gas tanks here. We'll have a chlorine tank, we'll have a hydrogen tank, etc. Let's go ahead and dig out some of this as well. Kevin's alive, right? I just want to make sure, because I don't know if you guys have seen my new series, Asteroid Corporation, but Kevin's in there too. And Kevin dies just as much in that one. Kevin actually died on the first episode of that. So if you want to see that happen, you know, go check out the first episode of that. Sorry, Kevin, I don't mean to absolutely do this to you in a bunch of our series, but it seems to happen anyway. Did I not bring Kevin back? Oh, no, there he is. Okay, phew, Kevin, I thought you died again. Don't do that to me. Oh, I can't handle any more Kevin deaths. All right, so let's go ahead and select some new research as well. We got creature comforts. Paku provides a comfortable lounge area that boosts critter happiness. Airborne critter condo. So, I don't know, we'll get some creature comforts. We're focusing on critters. Why not? This is going to be a critter-focused episode. And like I said, don't expect these episodes to, if you watched the previous one, don't expect these episodes to come out as often. I'm just not able to, the gameplay sessions are definitely getting longer and longer, and so it's going to require more and more of my time, and I just don't have that time fully. So what I need to do here is I actually need to fix our gas problem. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put, because we're actually missing some carbon dioxide here. So what I'm going to do is actually grab us some gas ventilation, and we also need to fix the gas ventilation here too. There's a bunch of things I just need to fix here. Pipe blocked. Okay, this gas filter is filtering out carbon dioxide, and we want, okay, so let's focus on that. If this is focusing carbon dioxide, we can have this. Ooh, how do I want this to go? I would kind of like the bridge there. So my plan is to have a gas pump here. That's going to get carbon dioxide. So this is a carbon dioxide line, so we want to have that go up there. So I'm at least going to do that. And some of these I'm going to show I'm meticulous planning. Sometimes I'm not, just to keep you guys like in the loop on some things that I'm doing. All right, so that's carbon dioxide. That's going to filter out. We actually do need a gas filter, so I'm actually going to cancel this because we don't want any of our chlorine escaping. So we're going to do this, and we're going to put a gas pipe here. Go up like that. Put a gas filter. And I know these take up a ton of power, but that's what I feel like I need to do. So we have our input output. So wait, make sure I have that. So this is our input, this is our output. So our output is going to be both our outputs. Okay, so that. I know this is kind of an ugly way of doing this, but I'm just making sure. Ventilation. Gas pipe. That's our input. Output, this is going to be our carbon dioxide that we filter out, put that there, and this is going to be chlorine gas that comes back. So that chlorine gas comes there. So chlorine. This pumps in oxygen. We don't really need to worry about this one anymore. So I might go ahead and kill this one. We have some gases down here, but we can go ahead and pump out the rest of this, and we can pump out oxygen. This is so overly complex, but hey, it wouldn't be me playing this game if it wasn't. Oxygen goes there. We can delete this pipe here. Deconstruct that. Chlorine there. We do want to make sure that we make we hook this up to our chlorine line, or not our chlorine line, but our carbon dioxide line, or we can hook it up to this one and still be fine. This is kind of funky. I might, no, we still need to have this one. So I'll do this, go up, go around. Actually, no, we can't have a bridge there. Like, can we have a bridge here? Can I have a bridge there? I can have a bridge there, that's fine. So input, output, gas pipe. All right, here's our overly complicated gas system. So the lines are going that way, should flow good there. All right, cool. You guys get to work on that, and then, yeah, we'll come back to that when that's done. Some other things we need to make sure, we need to get some algae, we need to focus on that. What's wrong with you? You have food poisoning, which I believe we are, we're seeing a very large decrease in germs, which is good. Actually, no, we're seeing an increase there, aren't we? Also, let me make sure my cat isn't doing something. Okay, sorry about that. She has found out that she can sit on the back of my, on the back where I keep my kind of work stuff, and she sits on the back there and chews on one of the cables for one of the HDMI cables, and it's just a fun time. Thank you, Minna, for that. Anyway, and so our germs aren't going down as much anymore. They're kind of stuck at this 11,000 mark. Is this still working as intended? Let's take a look at our plumbing real quick. So yeah, okay, the clean goes back in. That pumps in that water, so that water is disappearing. Okay, that water's doing good. We have all that water. Okay, so we still need to dig out some of this, and really we don't need to. We can just mop this up. I'm not gonna worry about that. We do have some more that we need to handle. We've got a bunch of bad gas up here, but we can easily filter that out if we need to. We can actually just go ahead and get some probably deoxidizers and just have them right here in this entrance. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that because you guys can make it past here now, right? I've disabled these. Yeah, I've disabled these so you guys can actually make it through here now. So we actually put in some, is it deoxidizers? Deodorizers. No, not deoxidizers. All right, so we will have some deodorizers there. I'm going to have a couple because this is going to be where our employees come in. It's probably not really worth it if we have the suits, but we don't have the suits yet. So I want to give you guys plenty of breathable space at least. And we're going to hook up the power to that. And also we fixed our power, kind of. I can see that one line is still struggling. Let's see why. There's a lot on that one, isn't there? And we don't really need these deoxidizers all that much. There are not deoxidizers, deodorizers. Okay. So we have those. Those aren't really powered. They're not doing anything in the moment, but we can look and check our power. Like, it's fine. It's not like our power setup isn't terrible. It's not the best. I mean, it's really ugly down here. I mean, look at that awful bridge system, but I feel like it'll work. We've got 2 lines of power going through here, and we may be able to upgrade it eventually. Like this one doesn't need to be hooked up. These will eventually need to be hooked up. So it should be fine at the moment. Let's take a look at our O2. O2 is looking good. We have oxygen throughout the entire base. Except up here. Up here is a little bit of a struggle. That's okay. We kind of understand that. Okay, you guys got this system built out for me, right? Let's take a look at our gases. Gas overlay. Oh, actually, I want to look at the pipes. If that's the thing, ventilation. Here we go. Okay, what is this? What is this? What happened? Why is this not hooked up properly? What did I do wrong here? This is a me thing. I know it is. That's carbon dioxide. Ventilation. It's carbon dioxide, carbon dioxide. Okay, so we want to filter out here. And that's just going to be oxygen at the end of that. That is what we want. It's not moving, so I need to figure out why it's not moving. That's because that's not powered, so that's probably why. Let's go ahead and power this stuff. Yeah, we definitely need all this powered. So we'll hook this up. Hook that up. Okay. That should be all we need. Okay, once again, I had to step away because of my cat. Gotta love animals. You love them, but you love them. Even in their terrible times. I would say you love them and hate them, but I don't hate my cat at all. She drives me nuts sometimes, but I don't hate her. All right. Nails. Okay, Nails is one of our new employees. Tidying, improved carrying, supplying, improved operating. One of them is our operator. That should be good. Nixon, let's go ahead and get you some more exosuit training, I think. Because you have the morale for that, which is great. Critter ranching, awesome. Otto, you now have critter ranching 1, which means he can wrangle critters now. We have Taco is got his minor hat, so I'm actually going to give Otto The ranching. There we go. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Awesome looking hat there, Otto. Amelia. What about Amelia? What can we get from Amelia? She likes to research, but we don't really need any more researchers. So I might kind of keep her as is. We could give her something. We could say, yeah, we could say research just in case. It's something she likes to do. Might as well. Okay. You guys are still working on that. You're asleep, so we have that going. I think we're okay on calories, food. Yeah, we got 34,000 kilocalories. Let's take a look at what we have in here and what we're mostly feeding you guys. So we have muck roots. We have meat, surprisingly. We have pickled meal. And so what did we have the most of? That's grams. Mush fry. Okay, so we have mostly nutrient bars and pickled meal and muck root. Ideally, I want to get these mushrooms going once we start working with algae a little bit more. All right, so you guys are... Okay, these are actually growing, kind of. The temperature is not great. So this might be enough carbon dioxide to handle that. All right, hang on, let's... The chlorine, there's still some chlorine here. We're gonna need more chlorine. Our Dracos need the chlorine to breathe. And there's kind of chlorine throughout the entire base. Like, I think we got some down here somehow. It's kind of hard to see though, because it's just kind of all over the place. Let's go ahead instead of ventilation. Let's go ahead and, nope, not ventilation. Where is my storage? Here we go. So I have a gas storage here. This is gonna be our chlorine storage for any excess chlorine. And we'll seal these areas off, get in there, put a pump, and then pump our chlorine in there, and then we can pump it throughout the base wherever we need it. I do want to check how our gas power is going here. Ventilation, pipe. Okay, so we have very minor chlorine gas. So we're pumping this carbon dioxide. Ooh. There we go. That was a mistake. Or as we like to say here, mistake. Or mistakes? Arguably, you could say that's dandy, but anyway. Let's see here. Okay, that's pumping our carbon dioxide in there. That way, that should be good. Growth halted fertilization. So we'll pump more carbon dioxide in there. We're pumping more in here. The only thing really halting this could still work. Atmosphere oxygen. So what's wrong with it? Is it not planted? No, it's planted. It's just... Okay, so there's enough... I'm hoping this kind of gives the plant enough. Because right now it seems like heat is the issue, and we might be able to fix that with these insulated tiles here. And it's got to be right... I think it's got to be right there below. Yeah, so this one can actually grow. It's saying the body temperature is too much. And hopefully it will get a little bit cooler when they're insulated tiles there. You can see our carbon dioxide is doing okay there. Oh, did I pump this chlorine gas elsewhere? It doesn't seem like there's a lot of chlorine in here now, which is kind of concerning. Ventilation. No, the chlorine gas is going back in there. Okay, so we're just kind of... Okay. I need to halt this. Because we've got most of the carbon dioxide that we want out. I think we can leave that here and then put more chlorine in here. Okay, Meep is turning that off. Okay, so now our chlorine should settle. Now that our chlorine is settling, we need to get more in here, and I need to pump it here. And then our carbon dioxide should stay. That this actually may work out. Yeah, actually. If this stays the way it is, then I think this should work. Okay, we just need to get more chlorine gas, which we can do. And chlorine's gonna sit on top of the carbon dioxide, and hopefully that just settles where it is. This may not work. I may just have to get rid of it, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. All right, so now we have... Where's it? We've got a patch of chlorine in here. A singular patch. So let's go ahead and deconstruct you. We no longer need you. Let's go back to our ventilation, and let's get a gas pump. And I'm going to pump chlorine into this pipe. Yeah, this is absurd, but I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so that goes there. This is going to get powered. This will take that chlorine that we have left in here and dump it in there. This is, like I said, this is probably way overly complicated. I'm probably going way overboard with this. And I'm hoping these temps go down. It looks like they are. It's just going to take a minute. Okay, what is Asteroid Dorito? He's delivering dirt. Good. I think we got plenty of carbon dioxide in here now, which is good. And we have a tiny bit of that. So now we can kind of start digging out slime. So I can go and start doing a bunch of digging jobs for them to take care of that. I do want to get a wash basin in here somewhere. So something where you guys can just wash your hands and return. So we're actually going to do that instead. So when you carry it, I don't think it'll spread to you. We have wash stations everywhere. We should be fine. But I'm going to do this just in case. We're going to have just a utility. Is it a utility? I always forget where the sink is. All right, that's right. It's 3 high. Troublesome. Oh, we could probably have it here and it'll be fine. Can I have this? Yeah. I'll have that there. That'll be okay. So once y'all build that, we will start collecting algae from here. And then I'm going to make this where you have to go up and around. You can't go down this way at all. So we'll have that for us. All right, so let's make sure we have this going on. We're pumping all this oxygen and chlorine through here. Apparently chlorine here, we got plenty of carbon dioxide. And I think that's just enough to go and get our plants, and they're growing, which is good. Okay. So that's good. I think we got the chlorine out of here, so we can go ahead and deconstruct that building. And now we need to collect some more. That may be enough for our Drecos to survive. I think it should be. For right now, anyway. This is a really messy station, now I think about it. I do want to sweep this up, too. Just go and clean that if you can. And once again, we're out of dirt storage, because why wouldn't we be? Base. This is going to be a massive storage area where, like, all of our fine metals and stuff go. Ooh, we don't... That's a smart storage bin. Maybe one day I'll get us up with smart storage. Duplicate skills, colony submarine, choose blueprint. Who do we have? Creativity, construction, increased agriculture, no doctoring, no research. That's not terrible. And actually, you give us construction and creativity. Can I handle another dupe? It would be bad having another farmer, I think. And they also, I can do construction and creativity. Yeah. Then like, we don't care about you not being able to do doctoring or research because we have dedicated people for that. So yeah, we'll do this. May. Welcome to the colony, May. All right, if you want to be named over May, please let me know down below. Okay, so now we're back into this, and honestly having another cook when we go to. Okay, our mealwood's doing good. This is okay. We can probably go ahead and start wrangling Dreco. We can probably. We need a drop-off point too, don't we? Oh yeah, this is kind of a messy little area, isn't it? Base. Let's go ahead and get some other storage down. That is not where I wanted that. Cancel build. Actually, can I just copy? I just want to copy this. There we go. That's fine. That way we can store the dirt. No power. Really? Uh-oh, are we out of coal? Oh, yeah, we are out of coal. Okay, that's not good. Well, guys, time to go get busy over here. Because we desperately need that coal. Let's go ahead and get some ladders going. I'm just going to go ahead and say ladders this way. Up. Like that. Sure. We'll do that, and y'all can dig that out. You guys can reach that area. Just don't hit the slime. Get that if you can. I don't know if you can get that. Unreachable dig, yeah. Okay. That's fair. So I'm going to build a ladder up here. And just kind of connect those over as well. Because we have plenty of iron and coal up here. Well, not plenty, but, you know, enough to hopefully get us around until we get our hatches going. Because I think at the moment we're going to rely on them. There's not a lot of coal. There really is not a lot of coal. Yeah, we got to get our hatches going or find another fuel alternative. So after we... Oh, man, are we going to be able to get this done? Ooh. Well, this isn't good, is it? The colony has run into a major issue. Okay, yeah, we need to get these hatches delivered ASAP. All right, so we can go and do this. I'm going to go and get this started. I'm going to pause the game and get this started real quick. So, is it under food? Critter trap. We don't have to worry about critter traps, I don't think. Egg cracker, airborne critter trap, no. Fish release, fish feeder, critter drop off. Okay, yeah, so we want a critter drop off in here. We're going to say it's, I don't know, right there. And we need a critter feeder as well. I don't think we're going to need a critter feeder in here. But if we do, we're going to have to... Oh, we also need to drop off in here. Ugh. Oh boy. We're gonna say the Dragos get dropped off there for now. We need this a 9, and we need this a 9. And we need to wrangle those hatches up. ASAP. Wrangle. Capture the critter alive. Wrangle. Okay, capture that guy. Let's wrangle all the hatches we can, except these two. I can't open this up without losing some of our chlorine. Those will just live there forever, unfortunately. Are those the only two we have? Oh, no. Oh, no, we have one in here. Okay. Wrangle you. Do we have any others? Any other hatches? Can I see hatches? Is there like a pet overlay? There really isn't. Okay, that's fine. Any other hatches? There's some coal here. No, it's fertilizer. Looks like coal. All right, Otto, time to get to work, buddy. We got hatches to get. Okay, Amelia is working on getting these set up. Thank you, Amelia. We appreciate it. I do want to go and get priorities. I forgot to set priorities for these guys. Nails, operating, sure. You're gonna focus on building first and foremost, and then you can like do those. You can focus on farming after that. Digging. Aria is good at digging, but I don't have her main thing is dig. Okay, well, we should say admire. Building. Okay, yeah, so we have Kevin and May, who's working on building a lot. Otto is wrangling. That's great. Amelia is building for some reason. Why is Amelia building? Amelia building. You're not good at that. Don't do that. We need other people to dig. I think this should be fine for our Dracos. Like I said, we do want to get a little bit more body temperature. Okay, so the temperature is fluctuating here. That's weird. This one's better than that one. Okay, critter drop off. No critters there. Critter drop off. We want to have hatches and hatchling. And yeah, sage hatch. We don't really want sage hatches, do we? They don't really produce coal. Where are you at, sage hatch? I hate to say it, do I just need to attack it? Excrete solid coal is waste, but what do they require? Diet. Dirt, slime, algae, fertilizer. Actually, they aren't too bad. Diet, dirt, slime, algae, fertilizer. I can just literally give them dirt. Properties. But do I want... I feel like there's another hatch that we like. Let's see, hang on. Let me check the hatch index. Hatch. Stone hatch. Lifespan, 100 cycles. Space required. Meat. Diet. Sedimentary rock. Igneous rock. Obsidian. Granite. Oh, do we not want stone hatches, actually? Oh, these guys produce refined metals. Huh. 35 kg per cycle, 70 kg per cycle if they get in this rock. What about these guys? 140? No, that's grams. Yeah, we want stone hatches and not sage hatches. Okay, so I think I should... No one's gonna see it. Just gonna put that there and you know, you're just gonna do that. Okay, nope, that didn't happen. All right, so we have that done. You guys are getting a drop-off point. We're just gonna put critters there. We're just gonna put dirt in here. I think, what is, okay. I wanna see the properties of a hatch again, because I think there's a chance for it to turn. Hatch, is there anything about them transforming? Meat, crowded, lifespan. Hey, stone hatch? Is there a way that it turns into a stone hatch? Streets coal, space required. Huh. I don't see anything about them turning into others. Let's go to stone hatch. Lifespan, space required. Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah. Maybe I have to click on a hatch and actually see for myself. Let's see, where's a hatch at? Let's go and get them in here. They have plenty of stuff to eat in here, that's fine. Critter feeder, let's go ahead and put dirt. maybe hatch? Or do I just need to feed them what they like? So like sedimentary rock. I'm gonna say dirt for right now because we have a lot of dirt. And they have other things in here as well. We don't need these ladders in here. I'm gonna deconstruct them. Okay. So we've dropped the hatches off. They're eating. Good. All right, cool. I think we are good to... Okay, we have a little bit of power. Not much, but we have a little bit. Do you have any more coal over here? Dig Aaron. Okay, you guys are still working on that. We have a little bit of coal. So we need to get these hatches going. And I may need to make 2 hatch farms, so we may make another one down here. And I might go ahead and start the process for that. We do have some chlorine in here, so I might start doing that. Yeah. I should have made more room for farms, but I think just to go ahead and boost our production, we should get another hatch farm. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set that up real quick. Okay, just want to update you guys on some progress. So yeah, this silly machine right here, I forgot to actually filter out this chlorine gas here. And yeah, this tank has not been storing chlorine gas, hint, hint. So I've had to set up this fun little system here where it says, hey, any chlorine gas? That one. Goes into here, and now it should filter out. We have access to this Draco now. This has no power, but hopefully this little system I set up will fix this so we actually can store chlorine gas. And yeah, but we have no power, so yeah, that's fun. We're out of coal again. Actually, no, wait, where's our power going? Why do we not have power? What is going on with our power? Are we overloading the battery? Ooh, maybe. We might need to get another line. There's a lot going on over here. Of course, I have a lot of different systems that honestly probably don't need to be working. We need to pump some of this oxygen out. I think once our dupes kind of go in here, they'll kind of fix that themselves. These are fine. And I'm going to say don't disable auto harvest, so like they don't harvest these because I want the Dracos to eat them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. This one is not growing for some reason, but the one next to this is. I don't know why that is. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so we're gonna have Dracos here. I need to disable a lot of this. Honestly, we could probably go ahead and get rid of this system. I don't think I'm gonna need it. Let me just do one glance over real quick and look at it. So we have oxygen going up here. We don't need that. That can be disabled. So let's go ahead and turn this thing off. Actually, just go and deconstruct it. Let's go ahead and break the whole thing down. Because in all honesty, we don't need it. It's just pumping not anything important to us. So let's go ahead and deconstruct all this, get a bunch of materials back. We know we don't need them, but a lot of this really don't need it. We're done with it. So let's go ahead and just deconstruct the whole system. I'm just gonna go ahead and proceed with that. So let's go ahead and get that. You guys are getting to work on it ASAP, which I love. Good on you. All right, there we go. All right, that whole system is done. That'll bring us a little bit of power, which is good. More critters. We're gonna have hatch and hatchlings. Go there, and we're gonna say we're going to do. Where's my hatch at? Hatch, and we're gonna say I think sedimentary rock, right? I think that's what we're going for stone hatches. I could be wrong, because I think the stone hatches like sedimentary rock. So are we filling up chlorine gas here now? Maybe. Is this working as I want it to? Hang on. Where is my gas overlay? Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we're pumping all chlorine gas right now. So I can. Ooh. Is there a way for me to turn this pipe? Can I just snip this real quick? Just dip. There we go. All right, so that'll do that. That'll get all our chlorine gas stored, and very good. All right, so we can fix that, get rid of that, and we'll pump anything that's not chlorine gas out. Okay, we'll probably have to put another gas filter here for hydrogen, because we do have some hydrogen spots, and we might be able to start doing hydrogen power. I'm hoping we're gonna have enough power for our. Oh, actually, we can't reach that, can we? Let's go ahead and fix that, shall we? Go to put a ladder there. All right, so they reached that. They'll destroy that. Good. All right, so we started cleaning out this area too, because slime and all that fun stuff. I don't think we're carrying any slime lung into the base. If we are, I don't know about it. But for right now, it's looking good. We do have this stored. It's got a little bit of slime in it, not a ton, but we have plenty of slime to go around. We probably need to look at some of our refinement here. So, do we want... No, I want to look at our refinement. So we have fertilizer. It uses polluted water and phosphorite to produce fertilizer, which wouldn't be bad. We can use fertilizer to enhance our plant growth. So I get a fertilization station, but what does that produce in return? Effects, natural gas. Okay, so it provides natural gas. We can get a natural gas power generator, I think. Do we have that unlocked? We have a wood burner, manual generator, hydrogen, natural gas generator. So we do. But I've seen someone use this and it drips polluted water. So what would be ideal is to put this guy over here, maybe. And I think it does produce a good bit of heat, but we put this over here and it can pump, or not really pump, we can honestly just expand this reservoir and expand this out and have a larger polluted water reservoir. I don't know if we need one that big in all honesty, and I don't even know if it's worth going for the natural gas. So I might do hydrogen gas, but if we want fertilizer, we're gonna have to do something with that natural gas. So it may not hurt to go ahead and maybe get one of these set up. It could be a fail-safe, and we can go get it working. I just know that this drips down, and we'll probably have to put something under it to do so. So we can put gas generators here. Now, they do produce a good bit of heat, I believe. They produce carbon dioxide and polluted water. And overheat temperature 75 degrees, and it gives out 10 kDTUs, which I don't know what that means. I am not a physics major in the slightest, so not entirely sure how much heat that is. Like, let's take a look and just for comparison. I want to see, where's my heat map? Materials, light, heat. Room, farming, germ, decor, ventilation, plumbing, materials, light, no temperature. There we go. So that's degree. Okay, I mean that's degrees. I don't. What is that transfer into Celsius? How much is that going to produce? Either way, I know we're probably going to cool it off. It doesn't really say. Core, auto inputs, power, 800 watts. Produces 800 watts when a coal generator produces how many watts? Produces what? I'm not reading. Where is it? Thermal conductivity, specific heat capacity, property stats. Here we go. Power stored, power consumed, so 600 watts. So it does produce a little bit more. How are we doing in terms of heat? So this is 9 kDTUs. Oh, that's only an extra whatever kDTU is. I'll have to look that up. I'm gonna have to learn. So we theoretically do that because we could look at our heat down here. It's getting hot. I mean, it is getting hot. I mean, we can see here that the temperatures are, and I put my heat under our water. We don't want this to get too hot. You know, 25 degrees Celsius isn't bad. Very, very okay water. But we can see that the base is getting hot. We do need to get this working and see if we can get the base cooled off. So I'm gonna go back to work and go and get some more of these critters set up. We do want to put more of our lovely hatches in here and get them set up. I'm gonna go and start digging out this area over here too and start working on that as well. Really, honestly, I just need to focus on this. Ooh, we also have this set up so I can actually get you guys to start digging out the slime, which would be great. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna work on this, dig this out. I'm not gonna dig this out, and I'll get with you guys and see what we have for this geyser at least. I'm gonna bring you guys back real quick. I got the entombed status up here and didn't really know what was wrong. I thought someone else died, and no, it's just Kevin. Oh, Kevin. Even the game's trying to kill you even after you're dead. Oh, goodness. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to work. I'm kind of move some things around up here, kind of go ahead and get this area kind of fleshed out so you guys can start exploring this area, and then, you know, have this nice little airlock here. I don't know, that's kind of nice. It's got some suits, got, you know, this whole like door system here. You gotta wash your hands just in case. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. I'm gonna put an airlock here though, so that our deodorizers can get to work. We're gonna have some probably bad oxygen get through there, but that's okay. All right, back to it. Okay, some more issues have made themselves apparent. We're running out of oxygen again. I think it's because of our power outage. We're producing it as fast as we can. I've got another oxygen generator here. Yeah, so we've got one here, but we don't really have any on this side of the base. So I put one here. Hopefully that'll kind of even things out. and we'll feel a little bit better. But yeah, y'all are having trouble breathing at the moment, and that's kind of my fault. I see that we have some chlorine gas escaping, and it's because it's going through this door right here and going through. So we don't have a lot in here. I don't really know how to fix this all too well other than to put a thing down here to catch it, but that's not really great either. I really need to just kind of get a door that's above where the gas can settle. Otherwise, this isn't a great system right here. The gas is escaping unless I, have just a pump that pumps the chlorine gas back in here, which I don't want a pump going all the time. That's not reliable. That's not a great way to have things going. I could have a two-door system, but then again, not that great either. So that begs the question, well, what do I do about this? The answer is I don't know. I'm going to think about it because, yeah, I'm a little stuck at the moment. I'm going to say any Dreco or Drek, they go there. Hopefully that's enough chlorine gas to help them live. If not, I'm going to have to figure out this whole system again, pump this carbon dioxide out, get some more chlorine back in here. And I think the Atmos suits are going to help because you guys are breathing carbon dioxide when y'all go in here, so it's kind of messing up the chlorine. What I could do is literally just pump chlorine in here continuously, which could not be great. I don't know. But we'll have to see how our Drecos go. And if they don't do well, then we're going to have to do something else with them. So yeah, there's that. I'm going to go ahead and wrangle you and wrangle you. I'm going to get at least 3 of these guys. But we have our hatches. They're doing their best. I don't think we have any more. Ooh, no, we do have another one we can wrangle. Ooh, come here, you. So they're going to drop that, drop you guys off. Yeah, so we have more hatches down here. We need to make sure we get more than one. Eventually I'm going to make this area, I'm going to change this area. And this area is, oh, okay, hang on. Are we not? I guess they get free eventually. Look how angry they look. They are not happy about that at all. Anyway, yeah, so their drop-off points here. Oh, there's not a lot of chlorine in here. I don't know if that's going to be enough for them. And you can see here the chlorine's just kind of going around. Barely breathable, waiting for delivery, algae. Yeah, so we're having to constantly rely on algae deliveries, which is fine. Yeah, this whole chlorine gas escaping is not the best. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that, but I'll work on that and I'll kind of do some more research on it. Why is this like this? I wish I could mop this up. I've been dealing with this thing and it says too much liquid. And it's like, oh, come on. Now I've got to think about how to handle this. We are working on getting this contained. And once you guys do that, I'm going to go ahead and set up this reinforced tile because I think this is a cool salt. Yeah, this is cool. So we don't need to worry about this. Well, it could be really cold. Ooh, yeah, I didn't think about that. We don't want it. I may have to replace these eventually. I might need to make a extra outer layer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this go out like this, and I'm going to build up, and I'm going to build a door up here. So we'll do that. Take care of that. Take care of that. Actually, no, bring them back. So this is going to be like a little containing pond, I guess, for this water. Make sure we don't need to break that. So I might do this, and then have a door, a manual airlock here. Which I don't, can we do that? Can I cancel this and put a door there? Manual airlock. And then have the ladders there. Yeah, that's fine. And then you guys can dig this out and then we can go ahead and see what's in here. That is what I think is the best option. I could be wrong. You guys let me know down below. Throw a ladder up there and just have our little box. Okay. Well, now that that's handled, I'm going to go continue handling our ranches and all that fun stuff. Okay, I just read something about the Drecos. We need to have hydrogen here, so we're going to pump hydrogen into this top layer, and hopefully that forces the chlorine down. So we're going to have to get in here and pump out some chlorine. Well, not chlorine, but we need to pump out some hydrogen. And honestly, we might be able to get some hydrogen power generators. Ooh, we also have skill points and new dupes. Ooh, a Paku care package. Do I want to deal with this? Huh. Do we want to start a Paku farm? I don't have this available to me, unfortunately. I'm not gonna worry about dupes right now. I need to get this. Honestly, the colony is not stable in the slightest. We can get some nutrient bars, which wouldn't be terrible. I'm not gonna worry about the Paku tomorrow. Let's get some nutrient bars. So I'm not worrying about food. How are we doing on gas? Are we fixing our issues? Kinda, not really. There's a lot we need to worry about here. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna worry about getting this gas pumped in. Like I said, we're pumping in chlorine, and yeah. My plan is to hopefully get some of this hydrogen too, so we can do that. I actually want to see, refinement-wise, what can produce hydrogen. I know we have something that can. Well, no, it's not refinery. Also, my cat is deciding she wants to sit in front of the monitor per usual. She sees all the dupes on the screen. She's like, ooh, I want to play with them. Power. I know we have something that produces hydrogen. What is it? Electrolyzer, that's it. Converts water into oxygen and hydrogen gas. Becomes idle when the air reaches maximum pressure capacity. Do I want to set up an electrolyzer power? Oh. I could do this technically. So how's this work? Does it pump in? Oh, wait. Oh, that's the thing you manually have to put in. Is it carbon skimmer? No. Okay, let's look at our research. We haven't like done research in a while. All right, we have hatches. Okay, I'm gonna look at research real quick because I want to look at this refinement. Do we have any gases? Gases. Here we go. All right. No. Okay. I think I've got everything I need for gases. Ice maker. Granted, not everything's under there. Okay. Colony development. Smelting. No, we're not looking at smelting just yet. Conveyor rail, no. Renewable energy, no. No? No. Well, draws in steam from the tiles directly below the machine's foundation. Wait, we have a steam vent, don't we? Outputs water. Wait a minute. This thing's not always on, but it's a steam vent. So it produced power and we can store the power, couldn't we? Technically, technically we could. I don't know if it's that worth it or not. All right, there's some things I need to consider, but I think we have enough generation with our guys up here to handle anything that we need to. Oh, no, let's sweep. There we go. I'll clean all that up if we can. All right, so how we doing on chlorine? We have no chlorine. I think our Draco's doing fine. Yeah, they're doing good. They're all right. Unreachable build. We can actually handle that. Let's go ahead and boop, boop. Here we go. Oh, so much to worry about. I don't think this electrolyzer does what I think it does. I think, like, there's no plug-in for it. Yeah, there's no plug-in for it whatsoever. We would have to put water in it, which is kind of interesting. So other than that, what else produces hydrogen? Gas meter, no. Refinement. I'm gonna look at the refinement real quick. Plant pulverizer. Limber into ethanol. I'm gonna slow down time real quick. Not slow. Actually, yeah, I can slow it down. There we go. I just want to look at some stuff. Refined slime to algae. We can worry about that if we do run into that. Put water first. There's gotta be. Okay, hang on. Hydrogen. Is actually say like where we can derive hydrogen from? Hydrogen engine. Hydrogen generator. Converts hydrogen gas into electrical power. And I was looking for solid hydrogen. I didn't know that was a thing we can find. Liquid hydrogen. Hydrogen gas. Produced. Oh, it's literally only produced by this. Okay. Hydrogen combustion, solid hydrogen, hydrogen vent. Oh, we would need to find one of these guys. Ooh. Okay, because we're gonna need a hydrogen vent at some point. We're gonna have to find one of those. Hi there, heat. Can you tell me where something? Oh, look at this. The Absolite seems like a natural insulator to an extent. It's kind of kept this area cool, kind of. It's not that great, but it kind of works. You can see that it's naturally cooler than everything around it. Oh, okay, there's something cold over here. is a wait, what is hydrogen? Hydrogen, I want hydroponic, no, that's not one for solid hydrogen, liquid hydrogen. Where'd it go? Geysers, hydrogen vent. The variable factors of a geyser are emission element, emission temperature, emission mass, cycle length. Okay. Doesn't say whether it's hot or cold or not. We just need to kind of look for them. We do want to look for the neutronium. Okay, also this vent is activated right now. It doesn't seem like it's producing... Oh, it's submerged. It can't. Right. How cold? How hot is this? Very hot. We need to cool this down, which is why we need this over here. Oh, okay. All right, so I need to dig everything out around this other than itself. So I'm going to put a ladder here as well, so that you guys can actually build this out. Because building this out is going to be super important. I'm actually going to build up. Oh, this is up here, though. It's fine. You should be able to get around here and dig that out. I'm not worried about that. We can handle that. Let's go ahead and put a ladder here. All right, cool. I'm going to let some of this build out, and then I'll get back to you guys. I'm going to check on the status of the colony, make sure we're doing all right. Okay, I got a weird No. No, you didn't, Kevin. I was about to say I got a weird message saying someone died, but there's no way. Where is he at? No, he's fine. Don't. Okay, I think this is like an old message. Okay. Oh, I was about to have a heart attack. Kevin, you can't do that to me. You absolutely can't. Ooh, barbecue. We can make a barbecue. Nice. Fried mushrooms forever. We don't have any dust caps though, do we? Are we storing any dust caps? Let's see. Mushroom. Because ideally we want to make fried mushrooms. Yeah, so we are actually producing mushrooms now. I'm hoping that we will actually store those somewhere. What I was trying to do though is I was actually providing Danzy with some light because she doesn't have any. Also, what is this? What am I insulated? No, I don't want conductive wire. Why do you think I want conductive wire there? Oh, because I'm an idiot and I picked conductive wire. No, don't do that. Oh, dummy. Cancel. No conductive wire. Get out of here. All right, anyway, so yeah, I realized Danzy doesn't have any light, and actually duplicants, when they're working their jobs, they do better when they are actually well lit and they have decoration. So I was planning on actually getting some, actually starting to do some decoration at work for our dupes, and I was going to put like a picture here so the Danzy feels a little bit more motivated. We also have insufficient oxygen generation, and that is kind of leading to the fact that we don't have any power. And the reason why we don't have power is because we don't have, this is actually tripping. It looks like this breaker is tripping, unfortunately. We don't really need this anymore, do we? So we can deconstruct this, deconstruct those, and then we can take out, let's see, deconstruct you. There we go. Actually, no, we can't deconstruct that because it's actually powering that up there. Ugh, I set this up weird. All right, we can just deconstruct that though. We can deconstruct this one. Ugh, English is hard. Okay, that's fine. We got that going. Nice. All right, so we have our mushrooms growing. That's good. We have algae. I am kind of clearing out the map here. I'm trying to find a hydrogen gas generator, and it looks like we have some salt over here. We can use salt for things. Trying to get up here. We're still working on that. We are slowly getting into this here, you guys. I'm actually gonna say, hey, this is a 9. I would like to analyze this as much as I can, and then do that. Our hatches are producing coal, which is good. They're eating, they're doing that. I would kind of like to get these materials out of here so that we can move them. That would be great. We have our other hatches in here, so we're kind of slowly putting hatches in their spot. So we are ranching. Our Dracos are doing fine. They're not going to produce any more wool. We kind of de-wooled these guys, but we do have we already got a no way. You guys had a 5% chance. Okay, so from what I understand, and if I read correctly, we have, I'm just gonna do this real quick and take that away. There we go. From what I understand, glossy Drex are actually really good. They can produce plastic off their hide. And so we'll be able to have plastic that way. So that was kind of my goal of collecting some Dracos, and I didn't think we would get one this early, but we do. And plastic's gonna let us help get other things, and just be around really great. So another thing that I wanted to point out is we might do some natural gas generation, because I did find a natural gas geyser here. So we might end up using that. We got some more salty biome over here. We are discovering, oh man, we're discovering a lot more. We do want to dig up because I know that you want to go towards the edge of the asteroid. It's just kind of tough to get out there. So this will probably be like our way up. I'll probably send like a tube, probably down the middle here. Probably have some kind of tunnel thing. I don't know. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that. Our transit system is not going to be the greatest in the world, but hey, it's going to work. Slime, we need to go and dig. You know, let's just go and dig all this up. Ooh, there's some bad gas in there too. It's going to produce. I might go ahead and kind of put a... I might plug that up. Just so we have like a place to walk. Might do that. And then go ahead and dig out some of this area. Just so we're not worrying about it. There we go. Cool. Alrighty, so that we also don't have enough oxygen generation. You know, oxygen is okay. It's not the best, especially up here. We need more oxygen generation. Honestly, like this little spot that I kind of have outlet here, I might put another one up here just to produce it here. So this one's not working overtime down there. So just as a precaution, I mean, it's a nice spot. It'll be fine. So we'll put a wire there, and this circuit is currently struggling. We're gonna need to have another circuit go up and take care of that. I know I've got this one covering all of this, but we're gonna need another one that kind of works with this one. So we may have a bottom one and a top one. So I might have another power transformer go up here and do that. But I'll have to handle that after we do this because I do want to focus on getting this done if I can. So that's kind of the updates that I have for you guys. Like I said, natural gas geyser. I'm going to utilize that, so we're going to slowly dig our way to it. I did take out the pump here because I wanted to get to the bottom part of this area and then make another pump down here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a ladder. I'm just going to go and start working on this so that we have that available to us. Like I said, we need to explore, so I actually discover these things. Like I wouldn't have discovered that natural gas geyser if I didn't explore. And we can tell it's a little hot in this area. It's not unbearable, but it is definitely a little more heated. I'm honestly, like, we're doing okay. This is the hottest part of our base, and honestly, our installation is doing really well with it. We will need to find a way to get some cool water over here, but that's what this geyser is for here. So I'm going to work on getting this done, and I will be back with you guys. All right, guys, we are digging this geyser out. We're going to open it up. I know this isn't done yet, but you guys can't reach the rest of this build without me opening it up, so we're going to have to. It's dormant, luckily, so we can analyze it, which is good. So I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, do the analysis. You guys are going to get up here and work on it. Unfortunately, our scientist is not going to be able to analyze that as quickly as I probably want them to, but that's okay. There's not a lot of oxygen up here, but it should be fine. I'm going to figure out a better way to kind of make this box thing here, but this is the best way I could think of to do it right now. But I don't want this like liquid to go all over the place. We can fix it as we need to. But I need to figure out how much it produces, etc. So Asteroid, he's going to spend his time in here, and he can't breathe, which kind of is unfortunate. He would need an Atmos suit to kind of be in here a little longer. And what I could do is probably put one here or somewhere in this area so you guys can actually work in this area without having to worry about oxygen. Because these are kind of the desolate places of our base. I mean, even here, you can see it's not doing too well. Honestly, our oxygen is not doing well all over the place at all. We don't have enough suppliers. So I think we actually need to look for a new duplicate and a supplier. So we have athletics and strength, carrying capacity, and athletics. So the run speed, gains nighttime attribute bonus, increases medicine, falls asleep periodically, narcoleptic. Ugh, I don't know about that. Snores loudly. No, not really. So I think, you know, athletics and strength might be good. Supplying, for sure. I think we just need someone that focuses on supplying, and I think this is probably going to be our person. I know we have another duplicate, but we're going to make them work at night, just so they're kind of supplying things throughout the day, or the nighttime. So I think we're going to get another dupe. And I am working on another living space up here for them. I actually kind of forgot about it, so I actually need to set that up. Hopefully Otto will get, or not Otto, but Astro will get that that geyser research, and we can check out what is up there. All right, so I'm gonna get some new beds in. And this is probably gonna be all the dupes we have at this point. I'm probably gonna fill out this last room, and that's it. I think we're gonna be done. Colony summary. We got an achievement. Cool. Distribute 1,000 kg of oxygen using gas vents. Very good. Okay, duplicate skills. Ooh, we have a lot. I haven't been paying attention. Who do we want to give what? I think I'm gonna give everyone strength. Like, strength is just really good. Carrying capacity and strength. So I think we're just going to do that for a good bit of everyone, except for, no, we don't really need that for Danzy. Actually, Astro. Yeah, Astro's fine. Ellie. Ooh, okay, this is our new one. Yes, improved carrying supplying, for sure. I'll give you that nice carrying hat, because you would definitely be helping us with that. Demolition building, Kevin, welcome. Or not welcome, but hey, welcome to your new red hat. Lizzie, farming. We're going to also get you on ranching, because why not? That would be great. May, let's actually get you on construction as well. We need construction going. Meep, Meep, you can do carrying as well. I know Meep is our doctor, but we need help carrying things around. You like supplying, so we'll give you supplying. Yeah, just to go ahead and boost our supplying a little bit more. For Taco with a gun, I think we give you construction, just so we have some extra construction going on. And then for our priorities, with Ellie, you will tidy and you will supply. That is your job, and storing. That is your jobs. So focus on that, because our mushrooms weren't getting down here for Danzy to cook them. Now Danzy's able to cook. She's also making meal mice, which you can, but she's infinitely making fried mushrooms and pickled meal. Even though we don't have that, but she is going to make the fried mushrooms, and it's going to create a little bit of a better meal for everyone. So we can see now we have 2,300 grams of fried mushrooms, which is good. All right, so working on this area, getting out here. This is barely getting researched, but Astro can't breathe. He can't stay in there long enough to breathe. We may need to get an oxygen mask for Astro, but yeah, Astro just can't stay in there for long. So we may need to get a suit in there. And I'm gonna have to worry about that for the next episode. Guys, that is it for this episode of Function Not Included. My recording session went on for about an hour and a half, but it's probably gonna be like a 45-minute video. I don't know, we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. Please let me know down below any feedback or suggestions you have, as always. And thank you for spending some of your time here. I hope you have a great day wherever you may be, and I shall see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody.